Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's quiz time.
Hell yeah.
I take mental trauma for 500, Alex.
How fitting, considering I am currently playing Amori.
Oh no, you are in for a ride, sir.
I'm aware.
Prepare for maximum oofage.
Speaking of being in for a ride,
Very exciting.
Oh, right, I forgot Komechi was kind of flat during this.
I guess he's not going to read the questions
Yes, Chad, I
himself.
know that Alex retired a
Makes
long time
sense.
ago.
He did more than retire. He's passed away.
I wonder who it'll be.
I'm aware.
Sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
Mizuki?
Hello, I'm Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage
I don't
1,
like her
the
sounding so
scavenger quiz.
dead.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Suki.
We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first
That's a bunch
question.
of random crap.
What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez, a tough one right from the start.
Amame liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered. I know this song, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
It's a
I
classical
know.
one.
Ode to Joy.
Thank you.
I think Beethoven made it.
Maybe.
Baby! What do you think of shrimp? I think shrimp are tasty. But you're
Shrimp
trying
red.
for an impish. So I'm gonna go with red, yeah. Oh, that's crazy?
also,
I suppose
of
that
course
tracks.
Komeiji is flat Earth. Have you seen his head?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Do you think his wrinkles of his brain are also just, instead of squiggly lines, they're just lines?
Duke, or sorry, Hannah.
Smooth brain. So wait, what's the question?
The question is, playing right now.
Wait. Well, I guess is something that we know. Well, because metal pipe isn't for her.
Earth-
Like what?
By the way, there was an eyeball in one of the cameras.
Oh, thanks for telling me. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
there it is.
This?
So I guess it's like, which one can we apply to her? Because like the pipe is obviously not her. You know what I mean? The robot's not her.
No.
It's not to Mizuki, it's to the song.
Oh, to the song. I thought it was
Yeah.
not to Mizuki. I thought it was for I don't know her name. A mermaid.
Amame.
Amame.
Mother.
Let's see. Well, I think
if it's for the
because it's a
song-
song of the Volkman.
Folkman. The song Gen gave to Amame. It's inside that cassette tape. But why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Hey!
Hey!
Good job, Challenger.
Nice.
That's correct.
Yeah, I mean, the headphones were what I thought initially, Shad, but I reasoned that probably wasn't it because those are specifically, what's his name's headphones, the kid, and he's using
Shoma.
them to Shoma, and he's
Okay.
using them to block out sound, not to listen to music.
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No. What are you, in love with? Or something?
Huh.
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if she actually said Date, and the log decided to retroactively change.
No, she said you
No,
could
he
do
did
this all
not.
day.
Oh,
Yeah, Ryuki's just being stupid.
okay. And I'm being stupid, too. Amama was
No,
troubled,
you're.
but she
I'm
always chose
pretty
the,
sure.
or she chose the.
I'm pretty
Now
sure you're
let's
smarter
move on
than
to the
Ryuki.
next question.
I'm pretty sure we're all smarter than Ryuki.
It depends on how you define smart.
Well, let's
What's
say.
the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Well, this is Beethoven's Fifth.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
Yeah, but what Ryuki said as a second reason for picking the Volkman gives me an idea. Well, if it's the last one was the 9th, I
can
choose the
picture
5th.
this thing being at Brahmin.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. The answer is this. The elephant trinket.
Hey!
Correct.
Challenger, you are correct. Keep it up.
Well, there's 20 of
BGM was
these.
Symphony number 5. So the correct answer was the one with 5 on it.
Yeah, it's easy if you know the title of the song.
When Mame saw this at the store, she bought it right away. She said it made her super lucky. Wonder if it worked.
Amame likes music and voices. She collected sounds. She became from.
This is the last question of stage 1. What's the correct answer? Your
I had to
time
think on
starts
this one.
now.
Oh.
Oh, I've heard this song before.
Yeah, I definitely have, but I can't place it. I know it's.
I
Not
know
one
what
that I've
it
heard
is.
super commonly.
It's not. I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you
It's the
unless you
last
want
one.
assistance.
Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere.
So let's see.
Well, there's a think option, but I guess that gives you hints.
Yeah, but it cost me 15 seconds. So let's see. In addition to the 9 and the 5, we've got a 3 and a 6, and then we've got D,
A B,
B, J, G, H.
Also, another thing I noticed is that we can tie it, if we don't know the song, we can kind of tie it to something that's close to her or to again.
This is
To the
reminding
last
me
two
a
words.
lot of one of the tracks that we heard during the Magic Float.
The magic what?
The Magic Flute. It's
Oh.
an opera that Tase and I went to see about a month back.
Yeah, like it. I do want to say that this is Mozart.
I believe it isn't actually.
Huh.
Yeah, no, it is not. It is not Mozart actually. It is something different. Would you like a hint?
No.
No, because the game has a hint option.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that before I take a hint from one of the audience. But let's see. Shad, it is definitely not the Debussy song that I know of. If it was, I would start crying.
It's not
Debussy?
Debussy.
And also, you mean Moonlight Sonata?
Moonlight Sonata is Beethoven.
Not
Yeah,
Moonlight
It's
Sonata.
not
Fuck-
Moonlight
Well,
Sonata.
Not Moonlight Sonata. What's the fucking name of it? Claire de Lune.
The Sunken Cathedral?
Yeah, Claire de Lune.
Oh yeah, Claire de Lune.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I said Debussy.
No, it's not Claire de Lune. Claire de Lune either.
Yeah, we would know if it was Claire de Lune.
Let's see. Moonlight Sonata is really good, though.
Yes,
I love it.
I know it because of
especially-
Hamtaro.
Same.
Hmm.
And yeah, Claire de Lune out of any song would be the one we would recognize immediately.
Yeah.
We had that shit drilled into our head because of V3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. It's been a number, both of the previous times, with the same hint towards it, which is leading me to think that I mean, there is the possibility that they're throwing us for a loop with having a different way on this third one. But it's possible it's following the same trend. Which, I mean, it's probably not 9 or 5.
You'd be correct.
So, of the remaining numbers that we haven't picked, we have 1, 3, and 6. So, at the very least...
What's the items for 1 and 3?
Omelette rice, a anglerfish picture, and a trident. Wait.
Well, I don't think it's the omelet rice. That's more.
I think it's the trident. Because, yeah, the Vokeman was the thing Amame had. While the elephant didn't immediately have a connection to her, Mizuki did say that Amame went and purchased that, like, the moment she saw it at a thrift shop. And that's Amame's trident.
Isn't this from Sunfish Pocket?
It's a trident given to the members. This one is Orichalcum, the highest rank.
Orichalcum, the legendary ore. It sounds kind of exciting.
You have the mind of an edgy teenager, Ryuki.
When I was a kid, I used to draw so many swords. I would try to figure out which one was the strongest.
Speaking of drawing things in school and swords, did you ever see that someone actually forged a sword in the shape of the cool S?
Really? That's awesome.
That sword must suck shit. It must be the most fragile thing.
It would probably break the moment you swung it at anything, but it looks cool. Also, I don't think Oda got an Orichalcum trident.
No, his was like the lowest rank.
Yeah. Mizuki
had the highest. Yeah, Mizuki had the highest one. Because because her father owned the establishment.
Yeah, I remember thinking it was kind of funny that like Oda would be jealous.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh god, your cringeworthy past. It hurts!
I am feeling Ryuki so much right now. There is not a day that goes by that I don't think about something cringeworthy from my past.
Anyway,
what is that hair movement, Tama?
No. Here. 3 blades that go wham and clack.
Oh, it hurts. Please, don't make me listen to you talk about this anymore. Let's.
She's being good at cleaning info from sounds.
The answer is this.
So they did.
Correct, champion.
They did switch it up on us.
Because the answer.
Right. I'm gonna defend my championship.
Would you like to know why? It was the robot.
I think it's what Shad said that it was something in G.
He was close. It was actually box air on the G string.
I have never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
It's also called celebrated air.
Also, Shad,
if I had heard it, I'd probably heard it that way.
About the fucking sword.
I love the sword.
He's not the champion for nothing.
He must have really earned that Quiz King title.
That's the end of the scavenger quiz. Let's look at the results. The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before.
All right, bring it on.
Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why are you like that?
Hilarious.
Well, that's one down.
I can't help but notice that the 3 is still showing up there. Ooh, a cult quiz.
What did she say?
This is up my alley.
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
Okay, hearing her say stuff completely flat is honestly a little hilarious.
She sounds so dead.
Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of this stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word.
Shad, that is very familiar, but I don't remember where it's from.
Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
Well, I mean, it's not the one that has Asa in it.
Yeah. Or Okiura.
Much as I'm sure she would love it to be.
Like, I'm pretty
Shad,
sure
you're talking about
what A is...
Presea.
Oh,
Okay.
Presea.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love Presea.
Presea is awesome.
And, yeah, like, B is about the stuff we were literally talking about the other day. A is probably,
Yes.
The company Iris works for. I forgot the name already.
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
No, B is, it says based off a historical secret society, as in, like, real. I did hear something about this, but I forget about what it... Like, I heard about
No,
this
the Freemasons
recently.
Freemasons are supposedly a secret society.
Yeah.
It's either A or B, right?
It's an open secret society.
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Let's think about it.
Begin.
I believe you have to hit the buzzer.
What should we say? The answer is B, Freemasons.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I guess we'll be able to know if we got it right if it's voice acted.
Making those weekend slinging pancakes worth it.
Oh my god.
What?
He mentioned this last week.
Yeah.
What's that to do with Freemasons?
So in the Boy Scouts,
about-
we volunteered at the local Freemason lodge, serving pancakes.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, right. Yes, I remember now.
The
My brain.
Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world. Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
God, I hope so.
It should be fine.
Game just
It's just
ends.
Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
I mean, Shad and I are talking about them to the internet, so...
Either way, A was the
Hey, I got that right too!
Lemniscate.
I don't know what Bernoulli has to do about it, but...
If we don't stream next week, and stop responding on Discord, maybe send for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They'll be fine.
What was the name of that secret society that had the Grand Wizard duel in Victorian London?
Why does that
Grand
sound
Wizard
familiar?
Duel.
Because it's an actual event that happened.
I was gonna say,
I'm looking this up.
Like,
I was going to say, for a moment, Grand Wizard, wow, you must be talking about the KKK, but not it.
right. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn.
Huh?
Shad said that in chat. It's the society that I was talking about. Yeah, the duel, the wizard duel between Yeats and Aleister Crowley.
Wait.
Here comes
Is
the
that
second question.
Why be Yeats?
Shinobi ass professor gets his name from GX?
I'm not familiar with GX, but probably. Aleister Crowley is a fairly well-known individual. The main villain of Nightmare Creatures was also named after him.
Well,
And,
I say that because Professor Crowler was the guy who used all the ancient gear golems.
Anyway.
Well, I wouldn't know. And yeah, as Shad said, it ends with Yeats kicking Crowley down the staircase.
Many
Okay.
unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been discovered.
It's
Which
UMA.
one is smaller?
Oh, Chupacabra is B. A is, I want to say, Bigfoot?
No, dog wouldn't be there. Either way, it's B, but... what
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
B.
Yeah, Chupacabra is pretty small.
Like, what is that? Like, what is A? It's not... It can't be Bigfoot, because it wouldn't be dog, right?
It's Slender Man!
It wouldn't have
Not-
dog in it if it's Slender Man.
Or Footprint, or Fur, or Oregon.
The
Maybe
dog connection might be like a bit sparse. Like, I don't know, maybe dogs react weirdly around Bigfoot or something like that. But
What
like,
is Patterson Gimlin anyway?
I don't know about that one. But oh, Chad is saying dog is likely what the fur turned out to be from. But yeah, Oregon and Footprint means it's probably Bigfoot. That's like,
wait, was Bigfoot Oregon?
Yes, Bigfoot is from the Pacific Northwest.
Okay, fair enough.
He is a local to our to where I live.
Yeah, but you live in Washington, not in Oregon. You live close, though.
Yeah. Bigfoot doesn't care about borders. You think he gives a shit what you drew on a map?
That is an out of context quote if I've ever heard one.
Have confidence. Judging from the characteristics of A and B,
You
this
handled
could
the
be
Bigfoot
easy.
footprint cast for a convention in Colorado? That's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I just realized, how are we going to spell Chupacabra?
I can spell it for you.
It's good. I
What
know.
should we say?
Chupacabra. It's spelled exactly like it said.
I just realized we don't have all the letters, so that's actually a hint too. That doesn't give you all the letters.
Oh, true.
Yes.
The alphabet.
Shay, we're insisting on working it out before we even hit the buzzer.
Let's go.
Correct, Challenger. Good answer. Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall.
Oh, that makes sense, Shad.
Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
That's still pretty big.
Damn, that's still bigger than I was thinking. Scary.
Yeah, Ryuki.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
Let's romance
Curiosity.
Chupacabra.
How tall is Tama, canonically?
I
don't know, because she is tall woman.
I want to
I
say
guess
she's 8 feet tall.
I mean, canonically, she's like the size of an eyeball. So.
Yeah, canonically, she's an inch tall.
Okay, Somnium size.
Probably 8 feet. When in doubt,
So she's
for height
Bayonetta,
settings, she
okay.
chose the-
This is the last question of the occult quiz.
Okay.
Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior? A or B?
What?
Newsworthy rumors.
What?
Net lore. Hitchhiker. Kuchisake Onna. Is the Kuchisake Onna the woman with the mask, and then she pulls it down, and her mouth has been slit wide open? Is that yokai?
It might be.
Why are there so many that just end in Onna? Yeah, I have no idea what a Tekishostope is.
Undetectable flashbacks marketing. Oh, that's some
Subliminal messaging?
Yeah.
I'm assaulting your mind with subliminal messages.
There could be a lot of answers.
Yeah,
I guess we're
I think
supposed
B
to
is
choose
probably
the
the better
best
one.
representative answer.
Yeah, I don't know the exact. I don't.
Oh, but first.
Oh, subliminal.
Right, there's my menu. My Digimon needs me. What weather do I like?
I don't know what would be
Snowy
impish.
I'm only happy
like
when
snowy
it
days.
rains. Wait, that's Brave?
Brave. Melancholy.
We got Mitsuki again.
God.
You can't just
That was-
dismiss
I
it,
mean,
right?
That
she
was
is a
your
pro tag
fault.
in this game.
That was. I told you to pick Snowy,
should we
but
say?
no.
The answer is B, subliminal.
Correct.
We are so good at this.
Marvelous.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there are
All
five
because of the
us.
voices in his head.
Yeah, exactly.
We should be on Family Feud.
I'm like the hero from why am I spacing on that game? I love that game. Slay the Princess.
Yes.
You're all just voices from that.
Imagine
call it
Good ass
watching a
game. Go play it.
video And a juice container appears.
Side note, my favorite route in that is one where you're seeing yourself from an outside viewpoint.
Hey.
No, maybe let's not spoil it.
I have not played Slay the Princess.
Okay, fine.
God damn it! Now,
It's only for a split second, faster than the brain can.
because of
even
what Ira said, I have to go get a
register it.
juice
The
box
viewer
right
is
now. I'll
struck
be
by the
right
desire
back.
To buy juice.
See? Subliminal messaging in action. You've seen it here, folks.
That is the subliminal effect.
I didn't need to grab some juice, but I did take a sip of my cup of wine, and wine is a kind of juice, so...
Maybe all of us are subconsciously affected by someone or something.
Mine is just juice that's undergone age progression.
I do kind of want some juice.
You're just thirsty.
Ah.
That is all for the occult quiz. I wonder what the panel looks like now.
Probably says, I am so glad that I did well on this quiz, considering when I saw it was occult, I went, ooh, I love the occult. I'll be good at this. That would have been hilarious if I had failed.
Got
Okay,
them all wrong.
I am back with a Capri Sun. What are we doing?
Well, the challenger is keeping
We
up.
are streaming.
That's it for stage 2.
No, I
3
meant.
stages left. Let's keep it up.
What I meant to say is, if we, I was curious if we had moved on fast.
Oh, Amame showed up again.
Why did this?
Oh, I see. The more questions we get wrong, the less we can see of what's going on.
Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, there is an achievement on this somnium besides clearing it.
There's something about Mame. Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
Juice.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Again next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Oh. I tend to be bad at these.
Well, good thing I have.
Cross your eyes.
Shut the fuck up. That's so mean.
That would not help me.
He has multiple pairs of other eyes to assist him with.
I don't think you actually thought about that when you said it.
I mean, I did. I have husband.
The challenger
on
will
this
attempt
one.
to find the
Fair
differences from
enough.
there.
Find the differences.
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
Don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
I suggest try to not move and look.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it showing the same scene from different angles? Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Okay, so Iris is the same. Differences
Wait, hang
are...
on. There's no
corpse.
Mizuki in that one.
Yeah,
Or I guess
Mizuki
Mizuki would be
is
on the other side.
is dead on the floor instead.
So that's an option.
Let's see, Mizuki, her friend, the mystery person, Kazuna, the wrench on the floor, and
This magazine was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Whoa.
It's blood.
This is creepy.
just a bit.
Well, I guess we should hit up Mizuki next.
Yeah, this is turning out to be a bit easier than what I thought it would be. I thought it would be, here, we have shown you this image, and now we swap to a different one, and you have to say everything that's different.
Mizuki! Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
And she's lying in a pool of ketchup.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
It hurts.
Mizuki?
Yeah, this is fine.
What's going on?
See, she turned into bubbles. She's fine now. Amame came
Struck
across
two.
many wounded things. Also, I saw something interesting when it panned up.
That's...
Hell yeah.
Well, Kazuna's not supposed to be dead.
Yeah, there's also this one.
Split
Mhm.
from top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Is that a wrench on the screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more corpsey.
Wounded things, important things. The heart, blood.
Kizuna! Kizuna! No reaction.
I just realized her bag is a heart.
Yes.
She looks different from the monitor. One difference
Not
is
like-
Kizuna.
And not like a cute heart. It's like a heart.
Yeah.
It's a heart.
That is correct, Challenger.
I'm sure Mira would love that.
Oh god.
Oh.
I was cutting people in half straight down the middle because it makes it easier to get their hearts.
She carries all of it inside.
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Whoa! This again?
Please do not touch my heart. It's all weird and
Yeah, no, I need that to live.
Oh, we made it back to the studio.
I am now imagining how a pumping heart would feel inside my hand.
Okay, you just need to get a you just need to get a stand and use it to stop your heart so you can pretend you're dead.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop my heart.
Ah, yes, Komeiji.
Oh.
Oh. Why is it moving?
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji.
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
Well done. Let's check the board. The challenger is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Ryuki.
Okay.
Oh, what? What?
But what happened?
Blood.
Like when we found her, she didn't have blood on her. So, what are we looking at?
Well, also that was taking place in Sunfish Pocket.
This is way too deep.
Did any murder? No, none of the murders happened in Sunfish
Good work,
Pocket.
Challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
Andy's Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
I thought we were competing against him.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct. Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
It's better not do anything weird like hold me in place while a gun with a blank is pointed at me.
Do it now.
It's fine. I've never
No,
used the bathroom in my life.
See, what they're gonna do is instead they're gonna lock you in, and then you have to do electronic brain surgery instead. Well, a shark pits underneath
you have an image to maintain. In any case.
Yeah, I think I'm happier with that.
Let's begin. Question.
Answer.
Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
That what-if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
I can't put anything in my mouth that's poo-flavored.
The answer is curry-flavored poo.
Guess I was right.
Humans are terrifying creatures. You'll eat anything as long as it's curry-flavored.
You're damn right I will.
At that point, I'd say we're going beyond ordinary humans.
I'd rather eat poo-flavored curry, because with that, even though I'd live.
Well, I don't think you die either way, but...
Yeah, you wouldn't die either way.
You know what? No, I'm not going to go there. That would be a bit beyond PG-13.
Like,
let's
maybe let's move on. Yeah.
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
That's a hard
Well,
question.
let's see. Of the two, I played Pokemon Scarlet, so past it is.
That's an easy one. I want to change my past.
The answer is the past.
I vehemently disagree with this.
Well,
me too.
Okay, my actual reasoning is, if I had a time machine, I would go back to the past, because the past is something I can only do with the time machine. I can always go forward in time.
Yeah, I understand.
He's not wrong, because we are always continuously going forward in time.
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
Let's assume you don't already have an ideal
job. I can't even think about losing it.
Answer. Ideal job. That was the ideal answer. I'm sure boss would be happy.
Actually, I did kind of consider that.
You're gonna have to sleep on the couch tonight, Earth.
I mean, he can have both.
Yeah. Like, an ideal job would help me be a better partner for whoever I wind up with in that reality.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money?
Tell the truth.
It's hard to live a lie.
So the answer is truthful and poor.
This is why I don't have an ideal job.
Yeah.
Eat the rich. Let's start a red revolution.
Hell
What's
yeah!
gotten into you?
Based?
Hell yeah, Tama.
Next question. Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
Mother.
I don't think there's any good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
Daddy issues.
Next question. Which would be worse to lose, sight or hearing?
Sight.
Sight.
Visual information
Hearing for
is
me.
important.
I can't play video games if I don't have sight.
The answer is sight. Oh, thanks. Is that your way of saying that I'm important?
Yeah, sure.
If I had to choose between being blind, deaf, or mute, I'd rather be mute.
Well, yeah, mute would probably be the easiest out of the three, easily.
Next question. Someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
Revenge.
Honestly, I can see why someone would choose revenge.
Maria, I promise you.
Revenge!
Revenge!
The answer is revenge.
I feel like a failure as a keeper of the peace.
Well, I guess the level of revenge matters. If you kill someone, that would make you a failure as a keeper of the peace and a human being.
Next question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
Sorry, Shad.
Let's see. Best friend?
The answer is best friend.
I wonder what the point of all these questions is.
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
I mean,
Next question.
technically I'm your best friend, too, so... But yes, either of those would
my loved one again.
suck.
Yeah.
If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
You mean only the sad memory?
Yeah, exactly, Shad.
I'd remember it.
Yeah,
I
remember.
won't forget. I won't allow myself to forget. If I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
You are the sum of all your parts. This includes the bad things in your life. There are a lot of moments in my life that are objectively terrible times, but I wouldn't be nearly the same person I am today if I didn't go through them. And some of them are oddly nostalgic when I think back on them.
The answer is to not forget.
I think the most...
Yeah.
It's just... And also, you can make the bad memories become good memories, if that makes sense.
No.
Not with every memory.
Not always.
Not everything.
A lot of the bad memories are things that you objectively made a mistake. There's no undoing, no turning that into a good memory.
Yeah, or unfortunate things that there was nothing you could do about, and there's definitely nothing you can do now.
Next question. Which do you
I'm just
choose?
thinking of a certain point
Your
in
biggest
Inside Out
secret
that was
spill
important.
Or be part of some dangerous plan.
Okay, you know what sucks about this question for me? I'm fine with both of these.
See, I know what I have to answer legally as someone who technically works for the American government. I know which one I legally have to say.
Like, okay, have my biggest secret spilled. I generally don't care if my dirty laundry is aired in public. Like, my concern about my secrets being told to people isn't about, like, me. It is about, like,
God,
the
this
people
is going to be
hearing
annoying to explain to people.
Well, no, it's more like the people hearing that, did they want to hear that about me? Like, it's less that, like, oh no, everyone found out I am embarrassed and mortified for myself, and more like, oh, I'm sorry you had to hear that. And then part of some dangerous plan, okay, most dangerous plans are for something really cool? Like, are we overthrowing the government? Are we doing a bank heist? Like, come on. That sounds cool.
My answer is biggest secret spilled because I am an open fucking book.
Past
Same.
versus
Open
future.
secret.
Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
Just get the secret out of there.
I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
Ryuki says that, and for every question, I just didn't hesitate at all.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah.
That is it.
Speed!
Answered all questions correctly. 100%.
So, yeah,
just looking
I'm
at Mama makes me want to throw up.
I'm guessing it doesn't actually matter what you answer for any of those 10 questions.
I believe you were correct there.
Yeah, you can choose either one and it will say it's correct.
We only got one
This is what
question.
the standings look like. Now I think I completely understand you, Challenger.
Zero, is that you?
I was playing the song. Uh-oh. I'm gonna see something fucked up.
Huh? What?
Things are getting ominous.
Yeah, the background music changed.
The Challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage. There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
What is this? Komeji's voice is...
Question 1. What is this space?
Terrorized.
I feel like all of these are likely, but...
That's terror.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks like she's scared.
Well, yeah, but you can also be scared if you're being intimidated.
This.
Like, I feel like intimidated would also be a correct answer here.
Question 2. What is this?
Yes, she has lost a stage of attack power.
Well, I don't think any of these are wrong.
Yeah.
Correct.
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened by the Nirvana initiative?
I'd save that timing, actually.
Okay. The man in the iron mask.
Correct.
Mame must have heard about the Nirvana initiative from him.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
What?
Beyond comprehension.
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but this is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
Man, this is a freaky ass dream.
The Challenger wins.
They can now
That
leave through the
was
Q
it?
door.
What was that?
What the?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
I find it very interesting that they chose to reference this of all things.
It's kind of freaky.
I also find it hilarious that the Q door is still a running gag with us.
I love the Q door.
I just like Temioji's reaction. He's like, really? Now someone's being a smartass?
The Q door was from 999.
It's in both games.
Tama.
Well,
Talk to
it's
Mommy.
the second game is
Quick.
Q Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
What
it's
did
just
Hannah
like,
say to you?
once you realize it, you're like, aw, son of a
I
bitch.
think
Oh,
that Hannah.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mommy must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time.
No.
We're
Let's get out of
out
here.
of touch. We're
We're
out of
objectively
time.
not out of time. We have
We have like 2 minutes left. Close to 3, actually.
The plot demands we be.
I mean, we can go over time. We just have we'll just switch bodies, and then we'll wait a little bit, and then we'll switch back.
Guess what? You managed to get enough so that you got the thingy.
Yay. The mind of God.
Of God. By the way, all of the
it's a chapter all
Mommy is
about
still
me. Finally.
by the way, all the chapters of this game besides the Somnium are all based off of literary references.
Oh,
You
neat.
needed pewter.
Yeah.
There is only
That's Somnium.
there's only one that I managed to realize figure out in the game, but I'm not telling you that because that is much later.
Anyway.
Those final words are thought-provoking.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Something to do with the Nirvana initiative?
Probably.
Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
So the rumors were true.
What is this, a Persona game? Right. Ryuki's a Persona protagonist. We established
Son of a
this.
bitch.
This is not a Persona twist. It's like an S&T twist.
Rumors being the center of everything is literally the plot synopsis of Persona 2.
Okay, well, the rumors.
Yeah,
part,
of
yes,
Innocent
yes.
Sin specifically.
Yeah. And even outside of that one, in a number of Persona games, things are rumored, and then rumor turns out to be true.
Mm-hmm.
Ryuki, you've got a
Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Phone call.
Is it Pewter pissed that
Oh,
I touched
boy.
this machine without asking again?
Or boss.
He'll be bossed and
Pick up
ripped us
and
in
find
half.
out.
Boss is the actual killer. They're all people who use the sync machine without permission.
Oh, what?
Quiet. Stop yelling. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing.
What?
No.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah.
Understood. Good.
Part of me wants to play through Persona 2 sometime.
Kizuna.
Partly because I've heard Persona 1 and 2 have a style of dungeon that is like that old school first person grid based, which I like,
That,
and also
that
because
is very true.
because one of the versions of Persona 2 has a talking cat.
Well, Persona 1 has the dungeon crawler style dungeons. Persona 2 does not.
Also, Persona 1 is bad. Don't play it.
However, Persona 2 has a lot of other good things about it. You just really want to play that shit on an emulator because it also has old school JRPG bullshit in it.
Yeah, like I was thinking because it's an older game, I would probably cheat to save time.
Missing.
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
But also, you telling me that Persona 1 is bad is not encouraging me not to play it. I enjoy a lot of games that people say are bad.
I mean, you might like it.
Yeah, exactly. I have weird tastes, and in a lot of cases, the very jank that makes people dislike games are why I love them.
I haven't
Kizuna
played
saw the
Persona 1
video
yet. I still intend to.
Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say you have bad taste because you have bad taste because you like DR3 more than ZTD.
So we actually talked about this the other day during Con's stream. I recalled why it was that I liked DR3 more than ZTD, and that was
Careful about
because
spoilers.
the main gimmick with the colors in the future arc was something that I really liked and added an interesting wrinkle to the death games that the other Danganronpa games didn't have. For
It's
that
just
feature alone, I liked it more than ZTD.
I told him that I also think it is the best thing concept that Kodaka has had with his death games. That still doesn't excuse it being his worst work yet for me.
Shad, you're right. I haven't looked through the bag, but I think you did. And even if you didn't, I could emulate it. I have been meaning to play through Drakengard 2 sometime. I've heard it's hot garbage, but I want to play it.
But sometimes hot garbage is the best best garbage.
Exactly. Anyway, Tadze, you were saying?
Shad, I tried doing save scumming in Shin Megami Tensei 2. It did not. There were multiple times where every branch I took ended in just straight up failure. Which
briefly cutting you off, Taze. He said Megami Tensei 2, not Shin Megami Tensei 2. That's a completely different game.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fair.
he said no, not Shin. Anyway.
Collected. Genocide.
Yeah.
Are we
Shin
just gonna
Megami
leave her here?
Tensei 2 is just hot garbage in my opinion.
Yeah,
Don't
why
play
not?
it.
She's gonna die! Literally every time we sync with someone and then leave them alone, they die.
You're not wrong!
Ryuki, you look more drained than a bathtub. Are you okay?
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Were you able to get some sleep?
No, not really.
I have 72 hours to do this case. I cannot afford to waste 8 of them on sleeping.
But it's fine. This is nothing.
If you say so.
Anyway, my Digimon needs me. We go.
Schmidt-style backbreaker!
Yes, exactly.
I guess we're serious
My
mode.
terror is trying to bait us.
I was not expecting that to have anything on it.
Mario.
Maybe Kizuna as bait.
It looks like...
Ah, you got me.
You're mashing too fast.
That looks like a bowling ball, but it's actually a volleyball.
Ryuki, let me give you some advice. Those who sell water are up to no good.
What kind of advice is that?
So, fuck Nestle.
I mean, yes, on principle.
I thought you were gonna say fuck Dasani.
Fuck them too.
Yes,
Fucking
but them
Dasani
for extra
must
reasons.
terminate.
I stand by my statement that Dasani is a slur for Vaporeons.
Oh shit.
You're not wrong.
I hate every time that we end up in this office.
Yeah. We had so much extra time. I think Dasani
Every
is
time.
PepsiCo.
Ryuki, do you have the confidence to stroll right on in?
I'm gonna shoot him in the nuts. Wait, no, because why was I thinking terror?
Yeah, happily. For the job, of course.
I mean, if it's to save
Ryuki,
Kuzuna, I think
sometimes
she'll
you have
forgive
no
me.
filter.
That's where Kizuna is.
Oh? Where?
Somewhere around here.
In Japan, in China.
Ryuki, someone on this poster knows something. Bring them all in here for questioning.
You just
Oh
want
my
to meet
God.
them, don't you?
No, I'm just thinking of that that clip where they had the people in the lineup singing "I've Got It That Way" by Backstreet Boys.
It was that one, guy. It was him.
Number 5. Number 5 killed my brother. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I remember that 9-9 clip. It's really funny.
Yeah.
We need to make sure Kizuna has a Merry Christmas.
That's 10 months from now.
A mask.
I hear if you put it on, you turn into a vampire.
Maybe Kizuna's on Penang
I'm pretty sure they
Island.
made that reference last game.
Yeah, I think
They
they
did.
did.
Probably not.
God damn it! I can hear I can hear Sono Chino Sadame from here.
Joe!
Joe! I gotta hang it to the singer. He holds that note for like 10 or 15 seconds. It's insane.
And
God.
he's belting it.
There's a part
I
of me
know.
that imagines the alternate future where JoJo Parts 3 and onwards continued on with the like Hamon and vampires of Parts 1 and 2, but it still had the same popularity that it enjoys in this timeline.
I won't let that tragedy happen again. No matter what.
I'm pretty sure that would result in even more things aside from that stone mask being shunted into literally every Castlevania game. Not that I
Yeah.
would be complaining.
Kizuna is the key to this case.
We need to find Kizuna right away.
The air vent.
There it is.
Nothing.
Ugh. I wish I could break that bottle right over Terror's head. Wonder when we'll need to have one of those made for our culprit.
Need to arrest them first.
Okay.
You okay, Ryuki? Your eyes are bloodshot. You need to get some sleep?
That's because you've been staring at Boss's chest too long.
No! I was just looking at you, Tama. I wasn't thinking about how wonderful it would be to put my face in Boss's cleavage at all.
Very
Whoosh.
convincing.
You know, I believed you right up until you said that. Is it comfortable in there?
Not bad. Though you are sweating a little.
Because you're radiating heat.
Why are you looking at me?
They're G-cups, idiot.
Yes.
Stupid.
You're stupid! The person who says you're stupid is stupid! The person who says you're stupid is stupid is stupid!
Ryuki, are you doing okay? Mentally.
Never! Because I am half might!
You're the one who got him like this.
Me? What did I do?
What didn't you do? You look tired.
There's something important to me. It's something I love. It's dear, and it's irreplaceable. And I need to protect it, no matter what. So I can't be saying I'm tired or I don't have the energy.
What are you talking about? I have no idea.
How are you?
It's all right now.
No. Because I am here!
Half for all. Full time. Something.
Oh, he's definitely out of it.
Oh.
If he can't finish.
Oh, God. He's got half my whiskey dick.
Okay, about the video.
Kizuna disappeared after watching the video, right? I've heard the stories about people going missing after watching some video. It could mean that she's with the other people that disappeared.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
I think it's safe to say that the QR video has to do with our terror. After all, the QR video that linked there was found on Jin's body. That connects terror to the disappearances.
Meaning, if we find where Kizuna and the others disappeared to, we might be able to find terror as well.
Any information on the HB case?
Sorry, but I really don't have anything useful for you. None of this is adding up. We want to discover Terror's identity, how they chose their victims, why they cut them in half. What is going on inside the head of a serial killer like that?
That's a good question. Unfortunately, the only thing we can see...
Nothing good.
I mean, we can see what's going on inside the head of the victims.
What up?
No.
I'd have a better chance of guessing what's going on inside the head of a teenager.
Are you talking about your daughter?
Yeah, she didn't come home last night. I was able to get a hold of her, so I know she's safe. But she worries me. She doesn't even seem to realize it.
Maybe she got that from you.
No, that can't be it. Because she's... adopted.
Anything on Kizuna?
If I knew, I would have told you already. Needless to say, Kizuna's phone isn't any help. We asked her friends too, but none of them know where she is.
Damn, everyone in this setting just leaves their phones off. How about Kizuna's family?
Well, it was Ricci who first reported her missing. It was late and Kizuna wasn't home yet, so he called the police. He thought she might have been kidnapped for ransom, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So far, it doesn't look like the culprit has tried to contact the family at all. In any case, you have one goal. Find Kizuna, no matter what. Finding her should be a breakthrough in the HB case.
Right, but where do we even look?
We need to turn over every stone.
Ryuki, Tama, good luck.
Roger that.
Let's go.
Oh my
Where
god.
to investigate a quick law? You
When
have
she
a
said
lot
turn
of
over-
options.
When she said turn over every stone, she was not fucking kidding. Okay. Now, I'm guessing not
We're gonna be here
everywhere-
for a while.
Yeah, I'm guessing not everywhere will have something to find. So we might want to actually put some thought into where we go instead of just going down the list. Let's see.
Go down the list.
I don't think Iowan's going to have anything for us because, like, I mean, if there were any clues there, Ricci would have already told people. Good point!
I was gonna suggest Marble myself.
Marble, I need your balls.
You mean Mama? We need Mama. We need to borrow your big milky balls.
They both start with M, and I'm terrible with names.
This Kizuna girl is missing. Ryuki, you want to see a video of a guy sucking on a stick?
I want to see.
It's a vape video.
Oh, I thought it was ice cream.
I was thinking ice cream too. The spine says curing erectile dysfunction with black magic.
Oh, if it were only that easy.
Let's count how many there are. There's There's
9.
still 9 of them. We will announce the answer after this commercial break.
You could do it, you know. Just push me onto that counter.
No, the counter would break.
Well, that's not very nice. Wait. Hold on. Are you saying if the counter wouldn't break, you would go for it?
Oh my god.
Where's the
Maybe.
fridge?
Twice in a
It's blocked
minute.
from view by the fridge.
Oh, the fridge is blocked by the fridge?
Yeah.
That sounds made up.
It actually isn't.
Hello there, Saint Sebastian. Good to see you again. Okay. The
Sebastian I
balls.
am most familiar with is many things. A saint is absolutely not one of them.
She looks weird from that angle.
about you. All about you.
What?
Huh? Did I just say something?
Anything regarding Kizuna?
I'm sorry, but I don't have any information for you.
Well, can you ask... your balls?
You sure, Ryuki?
Oh, sure thing. Let's get started. Oh, balls, overflowing with wisdom. Who is Ryuki's favorite person?
It's Mama, of course.
Mama, of course. I mean, Tama's ball. Balls.
Wait, she knows about Tama?
What?
Oh, that was a joke, honey.
It was supposed to be funny?
I'm pretty sure they've talked to each other.
She didn't know about eyeball.
Yeah, I thought the AI balls were like a secret.
One, remember, Mama is an underground informant. Two, do you really think she and Tama would not have talked by this point given their shared interests?
Okay, fair enough.
Kizuna Chieda. Where is she?
She is beyond my vision. She
Oh.
is being hidden by some unknown power.
Damn it.
I'm so much more tired than usual. So, how was it? Did that help?
No, not really.
Fortunately, no.
Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't.
Damn.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Ass. Well, we gotta look somewhere else.
Yep.
Anyway, we need to find that girl. I'll use my connections to see if I can find any leads.
Thank you. If you find anything,
Thanks.
let me know.
You got it.
Okay, well.
I guess we should talk to more people.
Yeah, speaking of leads, or, connections.
The Kumakuras?
Yep.
Alright, time to increment that horny counter.
Kizzy's gone missing?
You know Kizuna?
Of course I do. She's the best friend of my future wife.
Future wife?
Does he mean Iris? That's pretty delusional.
You've got competition, buddy.
Anyway, this is a huge deal.
Ota will fight you.
We should get the group together and look for her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got this.
Well, that was easy. It says, get a like, leave a like. You know what? That's fair. 26, voice actor talent search.
That's tomorrow.
Maybe I've told you this before, but I want to do it on a sofa.
Do what?
Nap.
I was
Are you
just about to increment the horny count.
That's kind of cute.
I'll hold them off here. You guys get going.
Did you hear something?
What?
Rug is my favorite character.
Rug is love, rug is life.
What is it a reference to, anyways? What the monk said, I mean.
don't know if it is a reference. I think it's just referencing the rug being alive and commenting on things.
Fair enough.
Squeak, squeak.
I hacked into it. Looks like he's been buying 44 mags.
That could be trouble.
Yeah, 44 magazines. That's as many as 4 10s and another 4. And that's terrible.
Why? He's just buying 44 lifestyle and entertainment magazines.
What? Why would you say it that way?
Because I'm bored! I've done this like 1,000 times already.
Can't take you anywhere.
Oh, here's a question. What is some of everyone's favorite lifestyle magazines? Mine is Better Homes and Gardens.
I don't tend to read magazines.
Oh.
Hey Ryuki, what would you call a gotatsu made out of extra hardened wood?
Like
a table?
An okatatsu?
Do they even make something like that?
I'm saying if they did.
Well, a hardwood kotatsu?
Slower!
Hardwood?
One more time.
Hardwood.
That is a very low-hanging joke if the kotatsu element didn't even have anything to do with it. Come on, Tama.
Okay.
I expect better from you.
It's still getting an increment.
Her laugh was cute, though.
Yeah, it was. Alright. Okay, so long as we're recruiting everyone we can.
Hello? Anybody home?
Looks like no one is here.
Huh.
Didn't
Nope.
you see the sign out front?
What sign?
Closed for the day?
I guess that means Ota is out.
Probably.
Where did he go?
I have no idea. Either way,
I'm surprised he's not making. He's doing fucking rider poses.
Right. We need to find Kizuna.
Yeah, I was like, Oda could probably help, and even barring that, what's his butt would probably be here. Leon.
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
Everything nice?
Ota's cold pressed juice.
I've decided in the interest of making these faster, dual wielding controller for the camera movement so I don't go off the edge of the screen, and mouse to actually target
I wasn't
things.
planning on it.
I have upgraded my technique. I can examine all the things faster now.
But your control has weakened.
By the way, I must unfortunately be the bearer of bad news and confirm that there is at no point in this game where we will visually see Mayumi.
I'm great sad.
Aww.
Yeah, sadly enough, we are not seeing Mayumi in this game.
Is that Kizuna?
That's a mop. Are you okay?
I can, however, actively confirm that she is not, in fact, dead.
Yay.
Ryuki.
Well, they already said she was in the other room.
Please pour your hot stuff in my bucket.
No.
Aw, shot down.
Meow.
Oh!
Meow.
Okay. Alright, so Shoma would be there. He's probably not going to be much help. Iris and her mom. Amame's workplace, that's unlikely to be helpful. Gen. Chikara Horadori. Wait, no, he's not going to be there. He's in half too. Nice Japan, she's in half.
I mean, doesn't hurt to check those places.
Harbor. Her school.
Studio Divider might have what's his face, the ex-Yakuza guy.
You're right.
Shinpei.
Let's go there.
He hasn't shown up. Well, then again, he pulled out a gun, so he's probably in jail now.
The police are still investigating.
Komeji's body was found 2 days ago. It hasn't been that long.
Mochi. Carbs plus carbs.
To answer your question, Zint, Game Informer was a magazine, but it does in fact count.
I thought it came back.
If it did, I was not aware of it.
Pretty sure it's just a website now. I don't think it's been a magazine in ages.
It's at most a couple of years since it's been a magazine. It was relatively recent. It got axed in that sense.
Still can't check the
Also,
rope that was used to
I
tie me
have
up.
my dinner today.
Let's see.
Yeah, we gotta save.
Yeah. Shad, I miss Nintendo Power too.
My job is to protect the peace and provide safety for the people, which is why I train hard every day.
Very informative, Mr. Policeman.
It means at least he's not corrupt.
Yeah. You don't know that.
Snaky, snaky, sneaky, snaky.
Yeah.
What was that?
I have no idea.
He is such a strange individual.
I also
Anyway,
noticed the
yes,
timer
everyone
wasn't
will-
even close to going out before I got kicked out.
Wait. What? He's a sinker too. No, he's not a sinker. He's not. I was like, what
No.
if he has, like, because you can't see his eyes. Maybe he has one too.
But he might have anti-sinker training. Maybe that's a mantra he does to keep people from reading his mind.
Kagami. Should I slow it down a little?
My name is Kagami.
That was worth it alone.
Really annoying, Ryuki. Don't you think people are getting bored of this?
No.
Yo, my name is Kagami. Nice to meet ya. Kagami, 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 Kagami.
Oh, that rhythm's so...
Kagami, Kagami.
Yeah, like, I hear you. Like, I heard the rhythm, and, like, something was familiar about it, to the point that I could sing along to it.
Anything you could do, I could do better.
Ah. Pretty sure I know his name. His name is... What was it again?
Hey, social distancing! It's Kagami!
Any new intel?
Isn't there anything that connects to the culprit?
Anything regarding Kizuna?
Kizuna?
It's this girl.
I haven't seen her.
I see.
Any new intel?
Unfortunately, there's no new info.
Who's the culprit?
If I knew that, this would be easy.
Anything regarding Kizuna?
Have you seen this girl?
Nah, I haven't. Sorry, I can't be more help.
Every time he asks someone about a girl and shows a picture of him, I'm just thinking of Harry Mason. Hi, I'm looking for my daughter. Short, black hair.
Oh, Harry Mason. For a hot second, I thought you said Perry Mason, and I'm
Nope.
like, no, that's not right.
Nope.
You're talking about Silent Hill, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
When he asks
Okay,
everyone about Cheryl. Any new intel?
So many questions. Why was Komeiji killed? What is Terra thinking?
Your hair looks like a blueberry tart. Terror's identity?
How would we know? But I'm sure that Nai's ideology has to do with the HB case. I'm a veteran detective. My instincts are usually right about stuff like this.
Taze, my condolences. You will be remembered.
Yeah,
What?
I heard.
What he said in
Daughter
chat.
of Richi Chieda has been kidnapped.
We don't know if it's a kidnapping.
Either way, I can't help you with that.
Oh no.
I don't know her and I don't know her whereabouts. Sorry. You should try somewhere else.
Versus, I am not within range to enact cat extraction.
No leads.
Ryuki, you can't let it get to you. Kizuna is out there somewhere, and she needs our help.
Yeah, you're right. We have to find her.
I don't understand. Just move the cat. It'll sleep somewhere else.
No, you can't wake the cat.
And the cat is warm and fluffy.
You
said you're overheating.
just said you are starting to overheat.
No one here.
Looks like it.
I'm suffering from success.
Ryuki, why did we come here?
Kizuna's disappearance is related to the video. That video was based on Bats 490, created by Nice. So I thought we might find a hint here.
Man, Game, how could you do this to me?
It's Tokiko's hologram.
Why did it suddenly appear?
It must play automatically when it detects a visitor.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. In my absence, would you like to hear me speak about one of these three themes? Chakra, Mandela effect, birthday. Please select one. Upon selection, I will elucidate the theme.
You have an incredibly intricate hologram, Tokiko.
Yes, it's about as accurate as me, because we are both simply simulations in the grand simulation that is our world.
God damn it.
Earth, I hope you know that you have officially earned one kabonkaning when I come to visit.
What?
Only one?
I'm not wrong. That is exactly how she would respond.
It is affectionate, but it is still a kabonkaning.
I'm pretty sure we brought up the Mandela effect last time, but...
This will be a lengthy explanation, if that is quite all right with you. Let me begin. I will ask a few questions. When President Kennedy was assassinated, was he in a four-seater car? King Tut's golden mask, was it just a cobra perched on the forehead? Do you remember learning in school that the solar system is located on the edge of the galaxy? Did you learn that the heart is located on the left side of the chest? On passenger planes, are the engines completely tucked beneath the wings? On Shakespeare's portrait, he wasn't wearing earrings, was he?
I mean, I know the heart's on the left side. I know the cabins are above the wings.
Do you remember a certain human-cyborg relations robot character from a famous space opera being gold all over?
Yes.
C-3PO?
False.
Yes.
Untrue. Kennedy was in a six-seater. There is a vulture along with a cobra on the golden mask. Our solar system is not at the edge of the Milky Way, but nestled within it. Our hearts are nearer to the center of our chests.
Yeah, but it's like center left.
Passenger plane engines are often installed in front of, not entirely underneath, the wings. Shakespeare has an earring. The golden robot's lower right leg is actually silver. These inconsistencies in memory and misremembered facts are known as the Mandela effect. South Africa's former president, Nelson Mandela, passed away in 2013, but many people claim to remember that he died in the 1980s.
memories. This was how the name Mandela effect came to be. But why do these inconsistencies occur? Or more intriguingly, are they really false memories? Is it possible memory is more correct than history?
Also, is it the Berenstein Bears or Berenstain Bears?
I always thought of it's Berenstein Bears for me.
I mean, we did we actually, the reason why you remember us going over Mandela Effect is because it is a topic we went over in the last game, Earth. And that was one of the things that was brought up.
This world is only
also
a
Pikachu's
simulation.
tail.
And that fact makes such a thing possible. This is what we, Nyes, believe. The Mandela effect is an example of the seams that appear when the world is updated. In other words, bugs. The creator had to add these changes for some reason. But this caused inconsistencies between memories and actual history. This is how we explain the discrepancy. And lastly, where is the Statue of Liberty located? Liberty Island or Ellis Island? In this world, it is Ellis Island. There is no Liberty Island in New York Bay.
I would like to point out that I actually went and looked up this particular one about the fucking Liberty Island and Ellis Island thing. It is factually incorrect compared to our world.
Yeah, but I mean, she did say in this world, and as we know,
yes,
the world that Tokiko is in is a video game. Like, here's the thing I love most about this. She is objectively correct. She is 100% correct. Anyway, let's learn about chakras.
Chakra is a concept from Hinduism and esoteric Buddhism.
Fun fact, that little effect is why I personally never replayed Undertale after getting the true pacifist ending.
Same.
What was it? You started getting really quiet.
He said
I couldn't hear that well.
He never replayed Undertale after getting a true pacifist ending. Because of that reason.
Ooh.
I feel like a lot of people would.
In the body where energy flows in and out. But the energy we are most concerned with is information energy. In other words, data itself. Imagine the concept thusly. Our bodies, which are mere images, input and output data in the form of chakra. There are 7 chakras along the center of the body.
Yeah, when I get 5 of them, I can do a special attack on Monk.
Counting from the bottom, the first is located at the base of the spine, or perineum. The second, the sacral chakra, is just below the belly button. The third is located on the solar plexus. The fourth in the center of the chest. 5, 6, and 7 are on the throat, between the brows, and on top of the head.
I remember this from The Last Airbender.
I was literally about to say, you unlock all 7 and you reach the avatar state.
Bisected down the middle.
Right.
What will happen to the chakras? Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string, a very strong string that cannot be cut, no matter how far apart the 2 sides drift.
Interesting.
Happy birthday to me.
When this game came out, was that song still copyrighted?
This game came out like 2022, so probably not.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to me.
This bit of levity from her is, I'm gonna be honest, the creepiest thing I've seen Tokiko do.
Yeah.
Especially
her
because
voice
she's dead.
doesn't help.
Shad, yes, it was never technically copywritten, but until a few years ago, it was claimed under copyright. It's just that the copyright got invalidated.
Happy birthday to me.
Why did she start singing?
Oh, right. It's Tokiko's birthday today.
Still.
Shut down.
Tokiko is such a strange character.
I like her.
Very.
I do like her, but she's real fucking strange.
We look out the window and Tokiko's giant face is just staring at us.
Ah!
Allow me to tell you something
Good
important,
timing, though.
though you may already know. Kizuna has been taken by terror.
God damn it, not another crash out.
Yeah, someone clip that. Or at the very least put a mark on it.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I just got a little dizzy. Anyway, we need to find Kizuna.
Alright. Well, since we're visiting places where people have died, let's go talk to Happy Chikara.
Chikara is very deceased.
Yeah, but so was Tokiko, and she was informative.
Hello. Are you a researcher here?
It's funny that we can just walk in here considering, didn't we, like, shoot a bunch of them?
I'm Kuruto Ryuki, from the Metropolitan Police
That was a
Department.
different timeline.
Right, you were here 4 days ago. I remember.
I wanted to ask you some questions. Why would I do that?
Ryuki, drink it. It might make your thingy bigger.
I'm not gonna risk my life
What?
for that.
But it might be grape flavored.
Oh, I think you misunderstood. I was talking about your areolas.
Now I'm even more reluctant.
What?
Ryuki.
Should that be a horny count?
No.
How
No,
exactly?
I mean, I consider it.
I didn't know you considered areolas kinky.
No, but it was a sex joke. It was about your penis at first.
I mean,
It was
it
about my
switched from
heart.
that to the fucking tits, so I count it.
Yeah, same.
Wait, what the hell am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a thing that starts with A that is like part of the ventricles of the heart.
Aortas.
Ah, yeah, I was thinking aorta.
Yeah, no, but
Also, what the hell is up with Twitch's? There we go.
yeah, no, Earth. She was talking about basically the nipples.
Momoka, it's okay. I'll clean up the keyboard.
Momoka.
You don't have to think about that. It's irrelevant.
You're still working after your boss is killed?
Schedule management is really tough, but outside of some dire circumstance, we can't stop our research.
Isn't Mr. Horadori getting killed a dire circumstance?
Have you met a boss? They didn't do shit.
Well, no, not to our investors. They're the ones paying for all this research. I already told the other detectives, but we don't have any information that could help the investigation. Well, I doubt this is relevant, but rumors were going around about the director being a bit of a pervert.
A pervert?
Didn't he seem that way to you? He was a very suspicious character.
I agree.
No,
100%.
think.
I mean, he gave me less pervert vibes and more like murder basement vibes.
Yes, I know her. She's the daughter of Richi
Those are
Chieda,
not
a big
mutually
stakeholder
exclusive.
in this facility.
True. It puts the lotion on the skin.
What about her?
I told him about how she went missing.
Oh, that's awful.
Do you happen to know where she is?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know her personally or anything.
Just to be sure, I talked to the other researchers. They all said the same thing, almost as if they weren't coded to say anything differently. There was no new information. What skill can defeat an old man? Sayoi.
We had this question before.
Is it just me, or do the top answers tend to be gray?
No, it hasn't been consistent. About the hidden room.
Do you know of any hidden rooms in this building?
Hidden rooms? What do you mean?
Maybe a secret room that no one knows about.
If there was a secret room that no one knows about, I think I wouldn't know
It wouldn't be a
about
secret.
That's quite the paradox. How could I tell you about a room no one knows about? And if it's a secret, I wouldn't be able to simply tell you, would I?
I used X-ray mode to look around. There were no secret rooms or passageways that could lead to a hidden room.
Ryuki, let's hold off on the hidden room.
I used the X-ray scope to scan for any hidden power bomb upgrades.
But if Kizuna was in there...
Damn it.
True. We can't
No.
say for sure that she isn't there.
No missile upgrades either.
But we're taking a lot of time looking for some hidden room that might not even exist. We should focus our attention somewhere else. At least for...
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Well, while we're on the track of going to places that people have died, let's go to the harbor. Nothing bad ever happens at the harbor.
Masked Woman is already there.
Oh,
Leon
this
is
is where
here.
Leon is?
Leon, do you know that Kizuna's gone missing?
I thought he was gonna be at the park, because that's where he usually is if he's not at like Iowan or Ota's place.
Of course I do. I was with her right before she vanished.
I swear to God, if Leon called in the missing persons report and it just turned out that Kizuna went home and ditched Leon.
Well, we know she didn't go home.
I mean,
we know she didn't
yes,
go home because
I know that would be. I mean, I know that it's not the case, especially since, you know, the whole prophecy ghost said she is beyond their vision. But still.
Witness the power of my stand.
Kizzy! Kizzy!
I just realized the tattoo on his chest says Danger Zone.
Danger Zone!
Where did you go?
Danger
Lana!
What?
Danger Zone. Why are you here?
I came here with Kizzy once, so I thought, maybe.
About Kizuna's disappearance.
I left the store with Kizzy just past 9. I wanted to take her home, but she told me she'd just take a taxi. And a couple hours later, around 11, I got a call from Kizzy's dad, Mr. Chieda. Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? When I heard that, my stomach dropped. My mind went blank. My head was spinning. I told him we split up earlier that night, and hung up. And that's when I started looking for her. I also asked 2 people to help me look. One is my good friend Date. The other is a former coworker, Quartz.
Quartz?
I told them the situation.
He mentioned this earlier.
Please, help me find her.
Did you watch the video with Kizuna last night?
Yeah, we watched some trending videos on ViewCube. And there was this one video related to the HB case. I told them we shouldn't watch it. But girls in high school have minds of their own, you know?
You know, can we just talk about the age difference for a moment?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Where did you go, Kizzy? Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my life. You guys don't give up either.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that she's a high schooler. Yeah, so for more reasons than before, fuck Leon.
I'm going to, at the very least, remind y'all that Uchikoshi, much like 999, at the very least, if I'm remembering correctly, though we can double check.
Okay, Leon is 22, so that's not that bad.
Check Kizuna. Yeah,
so,
she's 18.
4 year.
Yeah, so that's a 4-year age difference.
Okay, you know
and
what,
they're
that's
both
fine.
adults.
Yeah.
Go.
That's
I don't think
not
there are
too
any
much
hints
farther, but then the difference between my mom and dad, actually.
Yeah,
You're right. Less of an age difference between me and Alec.
Yeah. Like, 4 years is, like, typically not that big of a problem.
Yeah, that's not that big of a deal.
You look at Leon, and he appears like he's, like, 30.
Yeah, exactly. He has the Japan anime old man look about him.
He has Jotaro Kujo syndrome.
Exactly.
To the shrine.
Mr. Date?
Ryuki.
Hey, why are you looking at each other like that? Wait, are you two...
Well,
Don't get the wrong idea. Ryuki and I just have a very...
special relationship.
Intimate relationship.
So it is like that!
No, I don't mean sexually. I mean physically.
That's like the same thing.
Well, not exactly the same.
Mr. Date, I've always wondered about the Tori. Why is the kanji a bird is there?
I mean, isn't Tori also Japanese for bird?
Well, that's because back in ancient times, when Amaterasu hid in the Ame no Iwayato cave, in order to get her out, they used birds perched in a tree.
Hey, don't fall asleep!
I was listening.
Mizuki, which one of these trees did you knock over when you were training?
I don't remember.
Ryuki was not aware.
This time of year.
Why?
Because you need to clean your belly button with the holy water, right?
She still believes that.
Wait, you don't know? The belly button is said to be one of the most sacred areas in Shintoism. So before you pray to the gods, you need to clean your belly button.
Shad, that is completely correct. But, I mean, they're pronounced the same, so...
Yes.
Japanese is very particular with that kind of stuff, last I checked.
It's a chojiya. You use it to wash out your belly button. Just kidding. You use it to cleanse your hands before worshipping at the shrine.
Praying mantis!
What is that?
It's the martial arts form. Mantis!
Mizuki, you're very energetic today.
Oh, sorry. Now's not the time to play around.
It's a winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope.
How do you know that?
Long story.
Play the previous game.
Mr. Date, why do some of the statues have open mouths and some have closed mouths?
I do know one is considered male and one's considered female.
That's a good question. The open-mouthed ones say, ah, and the closed-mouthed ones say,
One of them eats sound, the other eats silence that the first one creates.
I said wake up!
Y'all need to watch Mushishi. Good shit.
Haven't I told you this before? It's the Shiminawa rope, written in kanji like poor linked rope. It said that in ancient China, a linked rope that had water poured on it was used as a ward.
Ah.
Phew.
I know all about Shiminawa stuff because I had to research that for a lot of character designs.
Alright, time to cheat.
Where did you go, Kizzy? I hope you're okay.
Aw, she cares.
Yeah, I mean, of
How
course
much
she
you want to
cares.
bet that we? How much you want to bet that we wink sync Date and it's just Aiba going?
I
The
know
fuck
you're
you
looking.
think you're doing?
We should get the group together and look for her.
You need to find Kizuna. You can worry about Terror later.
Does he know that you're wing syncing with him?
Probably.
He's got Aiba.
You have an eyeball in your left eye.
So Aiba's back in action.
Yeah, she just came back.
Oh, I miss you, Date.
I need you, Date. You should have heard her.
Ow! Watch it! Looks like you guys are the same as ever.
I'm happy Iva's back too.
Hamster friend. Why are you here?
You're here to steal the offering money, aren't you?
Yep. Just gotta get some fishing line and gum. And, of course I'm not.
About Terror's identity.
Now, where's this coming from? I can't say anything yet.
So, I learned in Metaphor Refantasio, the narrator is voiced by Greg Chun, so every time I hear him, I'm like, it's Date!
I'll tell you once I can confirm it. But there's something you need to do first.
Are you Terror? About Kizuna.
You're looking for the girl, right?
No, I'm just imagining, like, a mysterious
Been
man in a
searching since
room
last night.
narrating a novel, but, like, you know that gag you have in school? Yeah.
I don't think she's around here.
Yeah.
The joke was he was reading a porno mag. Anyway.
Why are you with Mr. Date?
Good question. Are you stalking me?
Hell no.
No.
I was looking for Kizuna and ran into you.
What does Mr. Date think of me?
Mizuki, can I have a moment?
Huh?
Well, I was wondering if you knew what Mr. Date thinks of me.
What he thinks of you?
Yeah. Has he said anything about me?
Well, he did say you're reliable and a valuable part of the team.
I see.
Is now the best time to be asking me this? Shouldn't you be more focused on...
I know. Sorry.
Such a dork.
It's funny because he's super unreliable.
Yeah, he is.
He's
About Kizuna.
such a
Yeah. I know I got a call late last night from
He's
Kizzy's
doing his
dad.
best, guys.
He said she
And
was
his best is
and
not
asked
good
if I knew where
enough.
she was. So I've been looking for her. No
Like,
point
I like
staying here
Ryuki,
any longer.
but I'm not gonna give him a bunch of free passes. He's a huge fuck up.
I like him as a person, but as a member of a special operations unit tasked with stopping crimes, not so much.
He is so bad at crime.
No, I think he's good at crime, which is part of the problem.
Yeah. Let's split up and keep searching.
Ryuki, when you find Kizuna, let me know.
Understood.
Good. Let's go.
Now, Ryuki, we should...
On it.
Alright. To... Lemonscape.
Let's go talk with Ritsuko.
Is that the same? Is that the same? Yeah, it is.
I guess she wouldn't have.
Yeah, that's her name, Ritsuko.
Oh, it's a hottie. A hottie? Wow.
Just immediately turns around to leave.
Just like, no.
It's a nasty bug.
Tama, no!
Don't let it bug you. Your laugh hurts me.
That's the couch.
That's a sofa.
That's a love seat.
Yeah, I know, Shad. No hotties in this stream, that's for sure.
Hey! I
disagree with
look
that somehow.
fantastic.
We're all cuties.
Special. Become a trainer.
I'm working to lose weight.
Later?
I have customers say that my hair is very nice every day.
It's nice.
Iris isn't here.
Were you expecting her to be?
Shad, is your hair also long like Earth's, or is it short?
Yeah, it's weird. We both decided to grow it out at the same time, despite having
God
spoken
damn,
to each
you
other.
guys really...
Like, we're like a state apart, so we hadn't even seen each other in a while.
Here's a question. Are you two identical or fraternal twins?
Identical. But yeah.
Oh, God.
It's all thanks to the power of the morphogenetic field.
God damn it. Which one of you is building 2 and the other one's in the gigantic?
We said the Slack last stream.
We did. But I mean, honestly, not really sure, because I can't really tell who came up with things first.
Who was born first?
Me.
Oh.
When no one's around,
I'm the elder one, so I have to be more responsible.
I sometimes watch yellow spotted-necked turtle videos.
What is that?
Turtle videos.
It's like cat videos, but with yellow spotted-necked turtles, Ryuki.
Yeah. Like, you put out a bit of videos where, like, someone's put out a bit of less to them, and they stretch out really far and go chomp. It's so cute.
The title of that painting is Corn. I don't know what it means, but
Corn.
How...
yellow
No.
spotted-necked turtles, winning. Cash on me, like I hit the lottery. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah.
She's just vibing. She's just in her lane, vibing.
I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm going to save,
Also,
just in case.
Yeah, if
Also,
you're wondering, yes, it's the same.
Also, if y'all ever wink sync me, there's a 95% chance you'll get something like that.
Yeah, I usually have some song stuck in my head.
For me, it's usually the For me, it's usually ba da ba 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 da 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 ba.
Honestly, most days for me, it's do 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 do, phenomena do 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 do.
I'm pretty sure if somebody were to try and link sync me, they would get punched. Not by me, mind you.
Yeah, you have a couple. You have a couple layers of defense.
How about somewhere else?
Like where?
How about Higashi Murayama?
But that's so close, and there's nothing there.
Oh.
No, it's cool. You don't have to say it. You want to touch these 2 big girls I've been growing.
You got some lizards back there?
No, I wasn't thinking that.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? I'll take them out.
Oh!
Tachibana oranges! I grew them in my backyard.
I love them.
Ooh, tasty.
Wanna feel?
No thanks, I'm okay.
Ryuki, you coward.
I'm usually a fan of oranges, but I would not mind trying a Tachibana orange.
I mean, I believe those are the kind that are used to make mandarin oranges, so that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I love mandarin oranges. I have them all the time.
Kizuna?
It's this girl. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Darn.
Well,
Well,
there's
this
two
is a
people we
bust.
can- Oh.
And we didn't even get to go to Atami.
Shame we didn't get anything useful here. Ryuki.
I know. Let's go somewhere else.
Alright. Set up Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, Ota.
Hey!
There you are.
Of course Ota's here.
About Kizuna, right? I've been looking for her since last night. All I can see is blood.
You mean your eyes are bloodshot?
Yes, that's what I meant. But I couldn't find Kizuna anywhere.
Bro, get sleep.
All I can see is
What should I do if an old guy attacks me?
Hit his epigastrum?
Okay, but I'm feeling crushed throat. Don't crush Buddha statues.
Could Kizuna be in there?
Nope.
I can just imagine it.
Hey, Ryuki.
Ota is all like...
Deep down. Don't all men want to be sat on by women?
No.
I mean... It doesn't have to be a woman.
Exactly.
I like having a heavy weight on me, okay?
There's a thing called a weighted blanket.
I like weighted blankets. I like being, having a bunch of mats put on top of me. I like carrying heavy things. I like a comfortable weight. What can I say?
And yet, when I lay on you, your immediate reaction is, get off!
Okay, so I like it when it's temporary. If the implication is that I'm going to be stuck there for 8 hours, that's a different matter.
What is oyster?
It's 2 oysters from Hiroshima.
That is more mundane than I thought it would be.
But are they raw or cooked?
Probably raw.
Ew.
You know we gotta
examine the kitchen window.
Yeah, we do. I've only had oysters once. I believe we had them when we went and saw, what was it, Cirque du Soleil? No, wait, Teatro Tanzini. Or however you pronounce it.
Teatro Zinzani!
Yeah, that was it. God, that was such a good show.
It was. We need to go there again.
Big, hard one.
Right.
That,
Y'all
you
so
know what? Aw, dang.
No, a stew is extra thick.
We went over this. Stew is more stuff than liquid, and soup is more liquid than stuff.
You should be able to eat it with a fork.
It looks like a flotation device, but it's actually a calamari ring.
I'm gonna eat it.
Isn't it a bit big for that?
It looks like Teatro Zinzani is saying they are quote unquote on summer vacation.
Understandable. So,
It's
yeah,
not summer.
I mean, I kind of figured that we'd have to book it, like, in advance anyway, so I was expecting, like, a few months of a wait regardless. Shad, that is absolutely right. If you add a bunch of rice or barley to a soup, you can turn it into a stew.
Yep,
I mean,
that is correct.
It's called beef barley stew, not beef barley soup.
I hope Kizzy's okay. I need to get back to searching.
Were you really searching that hard?
Of course. Why would you ask that?
I mean, we do know this because of the wing sync.
Oh, because...
Oh, the food? They say you can't fight on an empty stomach. I need to fill up before I continue the search.
I don't really, I mean...
Mighty Sea King, your order's up.
I'll admit, the melon soda looks delicious, but unfortunately, I feel like I won't like it due to the fact I'm not the biggest fan of melon.
I do like melon, though I like egg and rice more, so I think I would be more of a fan of the almond rice. Just in general, Ota's... Once again, I am Ota.
Yep.
Why are you here?
I thought
Yeah,
that
it looks,
Monet might know
yeah,
where
it
Kizzy
looks
is.
like but it looks like Teatro Zenzani goes between Seattle, San Francisco, and Chicago.
Okay. Well.
And right now they are in Chicago, it appears.
Next time they're up here, we should definitely book it again.
Yes.
I tried calling and messaging her on Nile, but I couldn't get a hold of her. So I came here. I thought I could find her here.
Oh, right. Sorry, Ota. My bad.
Doesn't look like she
Unfortunately,
is, though.
Shad, no.
Nope.
To be fair, I also understand it because Zenzani is literally a giant old-fashioned cabaret tent that is over a century old. So it is difficult to transport.
Yeah. How'd you hear about Kizuna?
It was a little past 11 last night. I got a call from Kizzy's dad. He asked me if I knew where she was, because she wasn't home yet.
Any leads?
I talked to all the mermaids. I asked them if they knew where Kizzy went, but I didn't get any answers. None of them knew. Anyway,
Man,
I'm
I
gonna
turned
get
down
out there
food
and
earlier,
keep
but
looking.
now I'm hungry again.
What about your food?
Ryuki, do you think that little of me? I put my friends above everything else. I can't
Chad,
be
the
wasting
answer is
time
very
sitting around eating
obvious.
omelet rice.
Ota is obsessed with Iris. Iris is friends with Kizuna. He is also friends with Mizuki, who is
You know
also
what?
friends with Kizuna.
Earth, I'll go put on some chicken breasts. Some of those stuffed chicken breasts.
Yay, thank you.
But you were just eating a second ago.
Anyway, gotta get going. Ryuki, good luck with your search.
Oh, fine. I will finish your amu rice for you.
There he goes.
Who cares? Anyway, we should go too.
Yeah.
I can't finish it. It makes me sad. We should probably check in with Riichi.
Oh, Kizuna, where have you gone?
I hate your stupid mustache.
Oh, Kizuna, please come back safe. I'll do anything for you to come home safely. I'll pay anything. Please, bring her back in one piece.
I'm pretty sure she'll come back in 2 pieces.
Awful.
I thought you were gonna say, I don't know, she's on the Grand Line right now.
I have no idea what that is.
The One Piece? The
Yeah.
manga?
How many? I believe I've mentioned this before. I have never read or watched One Piece. And I likely will not.
Not even in passing?
No.
No.
Oh, god damn.
It is way too big. And I
It
don't
is
do
1,000
half measures of
plus-
anything.
It is 1,000+ chapters. It is the equivalent of asking, have you not read Homestuck? to someone who has never read it before?
I think it's a bigger ask than asking them to read Homestuck.
One Piece is the anime equivalent, is the anime and manga equivalent of the Trails.
Yeah, and I can never pick something up expecting just to do a little bit of it. If I pick something up, I will feel obligated to finish the whole damn thing. And knowing that I do not have the time for it, I will not get into One Piece.
Maybe you should not play 100 line then.
No, I know he wants to.
That also seems a bit more doable.
It's longer than Homestuck.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
If I did, I would have told you already. Don't be dense.
Please, calm your tits.
How can I be? My dearest only daughter is missing. How could this happen? How?
About Kizuna's disappearance.
The curfew at our house is 7 p.m.
Oh, Shad, you watch stuff at 1.25 speed? I typically watch most YouTube videos at 2x speed.
If she has permission, she's allowed to stay out till 9 p.m. That was the case yesterday. She told me she was going to eat dinner with a friend and that she'd be back by 9. But by 10 p.m., she still hadn't returned. I was worried, so I called her again and again. I heard the line ringing, but no answer. After another hour or so, I had an awful feeling. I decided to call all of Kizuna's friends.
How did you know their contact info?
Kizuna's address book was on the family's shared cloud. Anyway, I called and asked where Kizuna was, but none of them knew. And the friend she was eating dinner with said the last time he saw her was 9. There has to be something going on. That's why I called the police. You're Ryuki, right? Of the Metro Police?
Yeah.
Then please, my daughter. Find my daughter no matter what.
We have it under control. Please calm down. I'll find her. I promise you.
Okay. Thank you.
Whether she'll be safe and sound,
Let's get Curry.
I mean, Ryuki's never been able to find a single person not cut in half.
Kizuna's missing?
You didn't get a call?
No, nobody told me.
Wow.
Kizuna, why?
Explain the circumstances. Kizuna, you didn't have Gen in your address book?
That's terrible.
I'll help too. I'll look for Kizuna too.
What about your place?
I can't be worrying about that now. Amame's best friend is missing. I need to find her no matter what it takes. I'm gonna get going.
There he goes. The restaurant is empty. Is it okay to just leave it like this?
I mean, given that he runs it all by himself, I suppose more than any other business, it's okay to just close for the day.
I checked the register with X-Ray.
Yeah.
There's barely any cash in there. Electronic payment is the way to go nowadays.
Is that right?
Anyway, we should...
Get going. Yeah.
Plus, I'd personally be more worried about the pot of curry.
I'm sure he turned it off.
I was gonna say he probably turned the stove off.
Okay, but you know what? Forget it. I like the concept of perpetual stew, so he's just starting a perpetual stew. You know, and part of a perpetual stew is you gotta let it ferment a little bit.
Taze, if you are trying to convince me, again, to try it, you are not making a good case.
It sounds delicious, okay?
Let's just make sure it doesn't taste of elephant and we'll be fine.
Stew should not ferment.
Even if it tastes of elephant?
Especially if it tastes of elephant.
Damn, no reaction.
Wait, she's here?
What?
Please, tell me what's going on. Do you know this woman?
Thank you, Shad.
She was collapsed in a nearby park.
Okay.
She seemed completely out of it.
Taze, you're the one who said it needs to ferment.
I wanted to call her an ambulance, but she refused. She
Oh.
wouldn't even let me take her to a hospital. So I
So-
brought her here.
I guessed that this person was Kizuna before. Maybe I'm actually right.
Ryuki, can you sniff that?
Hell no!
Why not?
Do I seriously have to explain?
But at this rate, Hitomi won't believe you're a pervert.
I don't want her to!
Are you Dante's underling or aren't you? Sniff those shoes.
Sniff that feet.
He's no.
Sniff, sniff, snore.
This is a bookshelf, right?
Right.
I swear to
aren't any
fucking
books.
God, I'm going to murder you
I've gone
too.
completely digital.
I love that.
Affectionate.
I love that bit so much.
Oh, the light doesn't look like a rose anymore.
That's my wetsuit.
Dining tables are kind of lewd, aren't they?
No.
Right in front of my salad?
Cushions, on the other hand, are not lewd.
What are you basing this on?
Cushions can be lewd depending on what the picture on it is.
But do you know if they are Kiki or
Whoop,
Boba?
I did not mean to send that. You know what? That's a pre-typed horny count incrementer.
Okay.
Iris drew
Holy
that
crap,
when she
we've
was a
already
child.
passed 50.
That flower is the winter iris.
The same flower is at Ikume Shrine.
Yes, Shad, exactly. Cushions are Boba, table is Kiki. What?
You like
You're
my nice
not
set?
wrong.
I'm more confused why you sound confused.
I'm sorry?
The stereo
Because
set.
it is breaking my brain that because I got reminded of that whole thing and it's breaking my brain all over again.
I'm not sure why. It's a very simple concept about human language and the universality of it.
Someone once told me that I had a nice set. I'm assuming that's what they meant.
A nice set. Perhaps an A-tier set. Time to cheat.
Are you okay? I'll call an ambulance.
Stop. Don't.
But...
No hospital. Please.
Okay. Fine. I live nearby. Let me take you there.
If only I'd walked her back home.
Where did he go? Damn. Not like this.
I'm just hearing the S Shadow the Hedgehog. Damn, not here. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Fourth Chaos.
Are you okay?
There's no response. It's just the corpse.
No, she's not. Her heart rate is normal.
Wait, why? Okay, I'm sorry, but why did that sound familiar? There's no response, it's just a corpse.
That's Dragon Quest.
Ah.
Thank you.
I need to find her.
What?
Where is the execution chamber?
Execution chamber?
What is she talking about? Wait, could she be? No, there's no way.
Hey, you, get up.
Hold on a second. Can't you see she's sick?
Psych.
There's a throwback.
Wow, I haven't heard that since the 90s.
Ryuki, how old are you?
Are you a millennial? Where's Iris?
She hasn't come back since last night. She said she was going to look for a friend.
I'm guessing it was Kizuna?
Yes, probably. Is that why you're here?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have no idea where she could be.
I see.
What was she doing in the park?
I'm not sure. I just happened to be walking by.
Why was she collapsed?
She said it was her chronic illness acting up.
A chronic illness?
She was born with a weak heart, and she mentioned something else. She said something about coming into contact with strong electricity, and that made her symptoms worse.
Did I make things worse by wing sinking her?
I have no idea what she meant. She was mumbling to herself.
What should I do to relax? Hot yoga. How is she now?
After coming here, she injected herself with some kind of medicine she had. It seemed to have helped a little. She asked if she could rest here a bit. And that's the last thing she said before
Me when I need my anti-anxiety medication.
Her mask on.
I tried taking it off, but it wouldn't budge. It seems like it's glued on.
What would happen if I took off the
Ryuki,
mask?
now's not the time to be heading on a cougar.
Would you die?
It would be extremely painful. For you.
You're a big guy. For you.
Right.
I love that line so fucking
It will
much.
break first. Pat your back with my funny bone.
Wait, I didn't hit on her.
Let's get going.
Wait.
Man, have we exhausted everything?
No, there were still some areas left, but perhaps we exhausted all the important ones. But we couldn't find her. Not even a clue.
Ryuki, what are you thinking about?
MILFs.
About Kizuna, of course.
Liar. You're thinking about something
I don't know.
else.
Yeah, Tama would look like a MILF now that I'm thinking about it.
It's almost like you can read my mind.
No, that function was deleted about a month ago. Something about protecting the privacy of singers. So, as of now, I can't read your mind. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what's causing you pain. The one thing I do know is that you're taking on way too much, Ryuki.
Okay, but I'm the elder responsible one. It's my job to protect everyone else, so I do have to take on everything.
There's no
Ryuki,
way
go to
you
the
can do
hospital.
all this by yourself.
No.
And you know it, don't you? You put up a front. You pretend like you can handle it, and it doesn't bother you. And you end up overexerting yourself.
I'll keep running from my problems until I die.
I like how that was
Bottling
like.
it up inside.
I like how it was supposed to be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go in the hospital, and that was like in universe like 2 days ago.
This isn't
Yeah.
something you should take
I mean,
on
we,
by
we did
yourself.
go to the hospital, and then we talked to the clerk, and then we left.
No, Tama was like, I'll give you 24 hours.
None of this is your fault. You did nothing wrong. It's the world that's wrong.
There it is.
What?
You're too kind, Tama.
You want me to choke you?
I guess that would make things easier.
Hey.
Choke
Ryuki,
me, mommy.
What are...
If I told you, you would probably hate me.
That's not true. I already hate you.
What do you hate about me?
You're thick-headed, you're not honest with your feelings, you're an awful liar, you can't handle my sex jokes, and you're human. But it's okay. Even though I hate you, no matter what, I will always... Ryuki, it's a call. Why, if it isn't your dearest Date?
Mr. Date?
I'm connecting him.
Hey,
Hey, Ryuki. Where are you now?
I'm in the car. Metro Expressway 2. A little past the Shirogane Pay Station.
Perfect. That's close.
Close?
You're close to the Tsujima mansion near Azabu.
Oh, we're doing this?
Tsujima? The former politician guy?
Yeah, I got a tip. They said a suspicious man in an iron mask is at the Tsujima residence.
An iron mask? Terror.
I'm in the northern part of the city. It's gonna take me a while to get there.
Go back to the transcript.
I can't. Why?
There was when he said northern, that was misspelled.
Oh.
Oh no.
Can you get there first?
Yes, understood.
Don't do anything stupid. Hold your position until I get there.
But being stupid is all I know.
Kizuna was kidnapped by Terror, so we just need to catch him.
Tama, the Tsujima residence, right away.
I'm on it.
Whatever you do, don't do something stupid. Proceed.
Can you check it now?
Nope.
I'm sure it's gone now because the scenes changed.
Look,
And also,
Ryuki.
every Uchigoshi game has
That's
typos in it.
Iris.
No way. Iris?
Iris? Iris!
What am I fighting for? Same brain.
Her breathing and pulse are normal. She has a bruise on her head, but otherwise she's okay. Nothing life-threatening.
So Tsujima, you.
Ah, another guest.
Guest.
I'm
No,
honestly
I suppose
surprised
that's
he's
not
still in the
right.
country.
Because it's the Twitch emote.
I can't call someone who barged onto my property a guest. Who are you?
I'm Kuruto Ryuki, Abyss Special Agent.
Abyss? That tracks. None of you seem to have any manners.
Give me cucumber.
He is there! This is more important.
It's a giant subterranean mammal.
It's a topiary. Now's not the time to be messing around.
Sorry.
It's always the time for giant subterranean mammals. Iris, are you okay?
It's no use talking to her. She's totally gone.
Where is Terror?
Terror?
The culprit of the HB case. The man with the iron mask.
I've never heard of him.
Ryuki, I x-ray scanned the whole area, but there's no one.
What did you do to Iris?
I didn't lay a finger on her. She slipped and fell. I'm guessing she hit her head on that stone.
What is she doing here?
I haven't any idea. Perhaps she came to steal my koi. It's a nishikigoi. They can fetch a fortune.
So knows, right?
You can leave
Yeah,
her
he
here.
so knows. So knows what she is.
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna leave her here.
Suit yourself. And expect to be charged with breaking and entering.
Do it.
This motherfucker.
We had a tip that there was an intruder here, and we came. I shouted over my shoulder as I carried Iris off the property. God, why couldn't he have died in the canon ending?
What's wrong, Iris?
I died, right?
I mean...
Not this time.
I mean...
Is this car a hearse?
No.
No, this is the Velvet Room.
It's so
I was gonna make that joke, god damn it! I was immediately thinking, the Velvet Room for Persona 4.
Then where am I?
You're in a limousine.
Lima what?
Lima Bean.
Limousine.
Like the capital of Peru?
No. Limousine! Limousine! Like the band.
I got that.
Limousine.
That was pretty good.
Super cool! I've never been in a limousine before.
Was there a band called
Now she's
Limousine?
full of energy.
Technically, but not really.
It might have been better if she stayed asleep.
What is this?
It's a minibar.
Mini bar. Does it have really small bottles?
I'm not sure.
Ryuki, have you not cracked open the minibar?
Ryuki, how many women have you...
1.
0.
Well, none.
Am I the first?
Yeah, I guess you are.
Yay! Number 1!
What is this woman plotting?
I think she's just like that.
No, I can sense
She
it.
do be like
Careful,
that, though.
Ryuki. She's very calculative.
Yeah. Thought I saw something else pop up over there. Any other cool things?
I know! We should watch a movie!
Maybe another time.
Did you see Terror from the HB case?
Terror? HB case?
Yes, the man wearing an iron mask.
What? He was Terror?
So you saw him?
Yeah. When I went into the garden, he was talking
I just
to Mr.
noticed,
Tsushima.
with some of Iris's expressions, her hair was kind of funky.
Yeah.
It seemed like a pretty
Like that?
serious conversation.
Like right there.
I didn't want to interrupt. I hid behind some bushes and waited for the opportune moment.
Is that when you called Mr. Date?
Yeah. I thought that if they saw me, I'd be in big trouble. I wanted him to come help me.
I already contacted Date and told him about what happened. I also told him we have Iris with us.
Got it.
Why were you at the Tsujima residence?
I told you I met Mr. Tsujima a few times before, right? Well, he told me, when you need help, just let me know. So I went to him to see if he could help me search for Kizzy. He might not be a politician anymore, but he should still have power and influence, right? He's a big player in the deep throat of the political world.
I don't think that's how you phrase it.
I think she means deep state.
I thought he could use some of that power to help us. Mr. Tsujima could get a bunch of different organizations to help find Kizzy. That's what I thought anyway.
Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about?
Hmm?
What Tsujima and Terror were talking about? Did you catch any of it?
Well...
Well?
I can't remember. I remember contacting Mr. Date, but nothing after that. I don't even know how I hit my head.
I checked her brainwaves. I don't think she's lying. She might have a concussion. That would cause short-term memory loss.
No. Not when we're so close.
But it's not really like she lost her memory. She just can't remember.
You mean...
So, who are you, really? Ah, the primary suspect of the half-body case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half?
Yes!
Wow. Get fucking dunked on, so.
Is Terror actually based?
Yes.
No!
Okay, shall we consider who he's killed so far? We have the creepy doctor. We have a CEO. We have a gun smuggler. Anyone else I'm missing?
Other
that's
CEO, I
three people.
suppose. It's because you're forgetting purple hair.
Tokiko.
Oh, yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
she's also a CEO, so I guess.
Yeah, leader of a secret society. So, like, I mean, I mean...
I mean, if you say it like that...
Hmm?
You see, I have a favor I need to ask you. You should be getting some guests soon. And I want you to tell them the execution chamber is. Goodbye.
Who's there? Eavesdropping?
Oh, so was exactly telling the truth.
So that's how Iris hit her head, and why she doesn't remember what they were talking about. What is it?
Shad, you might be right, but, the game is probably just gonna ignore that.
Execution chamber. That's what Terra said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Kizuna is there. No, I'm sure of it. She must be there.
So I have two thoughts of where the execution chamber is. It's either in that park where the masked girl was looking for, because it might be somewhere in there, she just wasn't able to find it, or it's under Nye's.
Even if she is, what can we do? We won't get any more info from Winksink.
We should confront Sosajima himself.
He has left his mansion in a car. He's heading north on the Tohoku motorway, and fast. I don't know where he's going, but it's gonna be a hassle to catch up to him.
Then we have no choice. Only one option left.
Meaning?
You know what I mean. We need to go deeper into Iris's mind.
Oh, I thought it was going to be, Tama, put on music to drive recklessly by.
Using a regular sync.
I don't think that's gonna work here, Chief.
What was Terror doing at Sajima's place?
So far, we have no idea. But if we find out what they were talking about, of course, that being said, our priority is to find Kizuna.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
That's right.
Ryuki, we're ready to go.
Also, side note, where's the mom in all this?
Oh, yeah, we just kind of forgot her.
The time limit inside
We just
Somnium is
left her here.
6 minutes. I know.
All right, let's get started. Let the sinking begin.
Next time.
Yeah, I think similar to last. What was that?
I was gonna say, yeah, we should indeed do it next time. After all, we don't want to skimp any time on the best Somnium in the game.
Oh, I thought you were saying
hell yeah, brother.
Come out from there.
Yeah, you said the last one was the best one in the game.
No,
I
this
was
one
most
is.
excited for that one. No, actually, not even most excited. I was just excited for that one. This one is the best one.
Can confirm this is the best one.
Alright, let's see what new things we got before we head off for now.
Oh God. No, 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 go back, go back.
What?
Alright, cross your eyes.
Can you spot the differences?
I can.
Yeah.
One of their eyes is closed. The 8 and 7 aren't lit up.
The egg is lower.
The bubble. The egg is lower.
The hand, the meter on the side.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
So say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. At least oh, and Emma BTV is spelled wrong.
Ah, yeah. Okay. 5. Okay. Anyway, with that, we will go ahead and see you next week when we finally do the best Somnium.
Hooray!
Alleged best Somnium.
Yes. Also planning to do more Blaze Blue on Wednesday.
Yay.
So
Huzzah.
I will see you then. Though.
Take care, everyone.
Have a good Nacht.
I had a comment, but I think I'll get into it on Wednesday. Until then, I will see you all later. I need to get some food. All that talk about curry made me hungry.